have been given a task by a manager to input the data inside your Excel spreadsheet in your company. You want to do this very fast without having to use the mouse and having to just stress yourself. It's a whole work. You've been tired. So we are going to show you two methods of doing what we call data entry. Now, what you want to write majorly is populate this empty spreadsheet with the marketing budget, and all you just have to do is on an active cell, what you do is you just start typing and Excel picks it up, marketing budget, and to move a step down or a cell downward in Excel, you press enter on your keyboard. Enter takes it down. So if you press expenses, and to move right, you press tab, price, and if you move down again, let's assume the first one is social media, and if you press tab again, the price is $20. Now you want to move down again, like we said the first time, header, online ads. If you press tab, you move to the side, and you press enter. Now you want to move upward, press the upward arrow key, downward again, downward arrow key, left. You can also use the right rather. You can also use the right, left. You can also use the left. So as simple as this is the first method for the data entry. There's a lot more. And let's see the second method. Let's say you have a staff salary data that has 4 columns and 6 rows. This is just a very small data set, but let's imagine that what you have before you, actually the column title got to column U, and imagine that the row got to about 500,000 row. That's a whole lot. Even leaving the rows out of the equation, the major stress here is the fact that you are writing from A to U. That's a whole lot. Because of this, that is where the form function in Excel comes into the place. So I have it here in my quick access. Let me remove it so I can show you how to bring it back in case you don't have it there. So we have something called the quick access toolbar. The quick access toolbar is actually at the upper part of your ribbon, and what it is called is what it is. Quick means you want to quickly access something on a bar and you don't want it to be far from you, just at arm's length, and this is where you find that. Now, but the function is called forms is what we can use, but we can't find forms in all this place. So let me show you how to bring it to the quick access toolbar, should in case it's not there. So if you toggle down, all these are marked are the ones currently here. We want to add forms to it. So if you press more commands, now you can see the popular commands are these ones here, and why these ones here, these ones are the ones that you have here already. Now let's go to the section of F to look for form. We can find form here, so definitely it's not here, but it's there. It's still there. Yeah, it's not just part of these ones here, because these ones are called popular commands. So let's look for the ones that commands not in this ribbon, and because it's not there, it will bring out the ones that were not in the previous one we just saw. So if you press this, let's go to our section for F again and look for form, and here it is. So we'll press form. When you press that, all you need to do to take it from the left to the right is to press this add. You can see it here, and you press OK. That's all. Now you can see it there. Now to start with using form, ensure you are clicked in your table and press form. Good. Now automatically form actually picks up the first name in your table. That's, you see this first name, you can see it, it's the first name, last name, you can see the last name here, location, you can see the location here, salary, you can see the salary here. Simple. And for the first row you have John, Aris, Chicago, dollars, that's $300. As simple as that. Now what you want to do here specifically is very, very simple. I'm going to explain everything here. And firstly, also you are seeing 1 of 6. If you count your rows here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You have 6, so that's why you see 1 of 6 years. And if you drag this down, you can see everything counting, okay, till you got to a new record. So But what you want to do is you want to populate our data set. That's the task before us. And to do that, you press new. Now, what is this one is telling us? Okay, start typing. Now, a caution here. In the first method we use tab to move to the right, but here we use tab to move down to another cell. And in the first method, when you press enter, you move down. But here, if you press enter, you commit the change on your table, meaning it will reflect on your table. So let's see how it works. So you want to add the record of 2 staffs. One is called Williams bag, and the next one and is lives at Chicago, and its salary range is $600. If you press enter, you will see that on your table now. So let's press enter. Now you could see so fast. Now let's again, maybe probably after you've seen that, oh, you wanted to press dollars, you pressed naira. Oh, now what you do is, if you press find previous, you can come back here to edit it. So find previous makes you return back to where you to the changes you just committed on your table, and from here you can edit, and you press enter, and that's all fixed. Now you use previous to search through your table first, and you use find next to move to the next one. So that's all. Now, having said that, let's go back to new again. So let's assume you want to press the second name, which is Nelson Peter, and the location is Chicago. Oh, and you discover, oh, I just made a mistake. Very, very simple. When you see that you just made a mistake, and probably let's even assume you've gotten to here where you wrote $200. As long as you've not pressed enter, you can always find a way to return back to where you just left off. So that's where the restore comes into the scene. So if I press restore takes me back to a new cell, and I start typing again because I just made a mistake. So I just need to clear everything. So, and it presses Nelson. So for Nelson Peter, okay, and for this we press let's in Boston. The salary range is $350. Now immediately you press enter, you see it reflect on the table. So this is another quick way to easily have what you call data entry. Okay, let's see. We've seen new, we've seen this, we've seen this, we've seen this. Let's see this. So let's assume your boss came to you and said that he's searching for a name, but he does not actually know the location and the salary. And you asked what is the name. He said Philip Grams. Yeah, but I don't know the name of, I don't know every other thing and all that. That is where the criteria becomes useful. So if I press Philip, press Gram. Now all I need to press is enter. When I press enter, it populates the other ones for me. Now you can see here is 4 of it. You think it's like telling you maybe you have to, he has added this to column 4 of it. No, if you press next here, see what will happen. It's telling you no way. This 4 of it is just telling you Philip Grams that lives in Boston. His salary is $100. Is in the 4th record in your table. So let's count 1, 2, 3, 4. That is what this criteria is all meant for. So what about this delete? You use delete to do what it says it is. So if I press delete, it will ask you, do you want to delete record? Displayed record rather will be permanently deleted. So be sure you really want to delete. So if I press OK, it deletes John Harris from my record. So we've seen new for imputing new record, delete to delete existing record, restore to override what you made mistake on, find previous is to search. It's like a navigational scroll bar in your Excel user interface. Same thing with next criteria is to actually get at least pop up something from your records that you don't have a full information about. So I hope this will speed up your work rate, especially most especially if you work as a data entry specialist. Thanks for watching, and please make sure to subscribe to our channel. We'll release tips on how to make your work more efficient and more faster in your place of work and anywhere you use Excel. Thanks for watching.